morning, everyone. How are you? On this occasion, I meet again with Putu Sri Satya Maharani. I hope that everyone is in good health and can carry out their activity well. Previously, here I will present the result of observation I made at school a few weeks ago, specifically at SMP Negeri 8 Singaraja. Previously, I will explain general information relate to the observation I made, such as information about the teacher who taught, the topic or material explained, and the curriculum used. The general information includes some of the data or information provided by English teacher when conducting direct observations. Apart from that, the learning outcomes that must be prepared by educator needs to be carefully considered so that they can meet competent standards where students are expected to be able to use spoken, written, and visual text in English to interact and communication well. Next is the learning plan. The learning plans prepared are standard with the curriculum used in English, where the teaching profile is related to the principle and strategy used by teacher in teaching in class to build students' understanding and participations. The next stage is pre-activity, where activities are carried out to provide an initial explanation of the material and learning process, like starting class by greeting and asking how students are doing. For example, how are you? I hope you are always healthy. Good morning, good afternoon, and have a nice day. The next activity is a main activity where the teacher gives example of a narrative text to students. The narrative text provided is related to frequently encouraged daily events such as novels, short stories, inspirational stories, and romance. Ask students to read and look for important points. Next, divide the students in the class into several groups. For example, one group consists of four people and ask students to identify the use of language from the example given. This group assignment can make it easier for students to discuss the material that will be given with their group friends. Next, ask students to differentiate the character from the given narrative text. For example, students analyze the meaning, characteristic, structure, and example of the narrative text. Next, give a worksheet to each student and ask them to work individual. This worksheet is done individual to determine each student's ability and understanding of the material being taught. And finally, ask students to convey the result of the discussion from each group according to what had to what has been discussed. This can determine the extent of students' understanding in absorbing the material that has been present, and the teacher provides feedback at the end of the presentation session. And the last activity is a pause activity where ask students to reflect by summarizing and providing conclusion on today's learning. This is to determine each student's understanding of the material taught from beginning to end and provide a summative assessment at the end of learning as a form of daily students assessment. Next, give students the opportunity to talk about how they feel while learning in class. From here, teacher can find out and reflect on students' feelings after being taught directly because students' assessment of their teacher currently have different opinions as to whether the students feel happy or feast first. Her teacher can hear students' view to motivate them to do better in the future because her we learn and process together. Next, the teacher give homework to be done individual. The aims to recall the material they study previously. The homework given is quite simple but done well. A reference for remembering the material and preparing yourself for other assessment. Next, the teacher present the learning plan at uh, the next week meeting as well, closing the learning meeting in class. This aim to prepare students for the material that will be present and the next meeting so that students can study and prepare well. And finally, the teacher closed the class learning by asking the students to lead and prayer in front of the class. This aim to express gratitude for the smoothness provided during class learning. Based on the observation I made, students' involvement is a point that teachers really pay attention to the ensure students' ability during the learning process. Teacher usually at the beginning of learning give students trigger questions. For example, explain the meaning of narrative text, mention the structure and characteristic of narrative text. This can make students train their memory or critical thinking skill, measuring students' ability to track questions given by the teacher can increase students' enthusiasm and participation in learning, and students' involvement can be seen from the number of students who are activity in class. The teacher focus can also be seen from how the teacher can control the class well from the beginning to the end of the lesson. The interaction between teacher and students is also very important. In the observation method, it can be seen that students feel that the class they are teaching is not too busy and boring. How teacher build personal branding by providing ice breaking to students when students feel bored and tired. This can help raise students' enthusiasm to return the learning. Another things is how the teacher role in classroom management can be felt by students. For example, when students choose group, the teacher should have students who have not yet received a group, or the teacher can divide the class evenly so that all students have their right to choose a study group. The interaction between students and teacher is very important as a form of ethics. For example, when the teacher asks a question, students can respond or corrections well and politely. Likewise, teacher behave politely and do not differentiate between students. The next interaction the teacher can provide is motivation to students who feel they have fears or personal problems, not interfering in the student's problem, but providing encouragement and direction that is well received by the students. Challenge teacher face during observation. There are many challenges that teacher face when learning in the classroom. Based on the result of observation made, for example, the first one, when a student's focus or attention during learning is unstable, this can disrupt the attention of other students who are serious about learning. The second one, there are network disturbance during classroom learning, such as learning media that are not connecting properly. For example, projector, laptop, or unstable network connection. This is a challenge that almost all teachers often face and complain about. And the last one, the presence of students who have problems during learning can disrupt the activity of the teacher and other students, which can disrupt concentration and make learning activity not run effectively. The last one is a summary of all the observation I have made. Based on observation I made during on the at SMP Negeri 8 Singaraja, where I received a new challenge as a prospective educator, which was currently not easy to do, as we have to know the strategy used by teacher in teaching in the classroom and the method and approach that students are most interested in. This is a concern that is often a topic in teacher discussion when making observations. Not only that, how learning plans, students interaction, and students involvement in class are the center of attention that need to be paid close attention. Therefore, how teacher can create a comfortable and interactive classroom atmosphere for students during learning, so that students do not feel bored can be done with ice breaking and creating a better class. Okay, that's all the explanation. I apologize if there are any mistake. Thank you for watching on this video. See you and goodbye.